So Greg Allen, our senior artist here at Scientific Learning, is actually going to draw a character for us, and so we can see how he creates these characters.
With Jimbo in particular, he's just a bunch of bubbles, really. So I usually start off with the belly and cut that, draw the arm, and the feet, and it's all a bunch of shapes. He has a pretty big head, and then his hair is even bigger. A lot of times I draw in ballpoint pen because I like making mistakes. And it reads better on a scanner. And when you scan this stuff in, you need to be able to see stuff.
Now you're going to be scanning it into your computer.
I will show you something similar that I drew.
Okay.
That I've scanned in, and then pretty much how that works. So pretty much that's him, and then he has a big
So this is Sky Jim from Language V2.
And then he has his sweatpants stuff. So at some point, when I get the character right, and I figure, okay, here's his basic proportions. Then I take him in to the scanner, pop him in there. Here's one I did earlier. So when that shows up, it shows up here on the screen. I import it into our animation program. And then what I do, this thing is really cool. I put it on this screen, and this is actually an interactive tablet, which is pressure sensitive. So as I go over this character, you can start seeing that a lot of these lines, let's see, that is locked. A lot of these lines can be easily created.
So it's drawing on a tablet.
Yeah, it's
as though it's a piece of paper.
Directly onto the screen. So once you're done with that, you fill it in. If I like it, a lot of times I'll break these arms and legs and eyes, features, hair, everything that I can part out, I'll part out. Which means, and I'll show you.
Okay.
I'll put it back up here. So once the character is done, it's going to look like that.
So there's the end result.
And so you can see that a lot of the stuff was just created one by one. Even this thing has different states for the eye, you know, so he does different things. The legs.
And is this how you create the animation as well?
Yeah. So a lot of times the legs will have, this is just a standing pose, so there's not a front and a back leg.
So that was a short demo in how the characters are created here at Scientific Learning.